right, welcome back to another episode of the Unholy Trinity podcast.
Long overdue, boys.
Mate,
I guess 2 weeks.
mate, that's
Overdue.
long overdue. You're gonna get a fine from the library.
Yeah. And hopefully with fixed audio this time.
Yes,
I willfully
yes,
accept the 2-week overdue.
very
I
well.
too accept.
I pay $60 to my council.
I will pay nothing. You can pay on my behalf.
Business account.
You can pay on the
See, the trick is if you
old
never
business
return
card.
the book, then you don't have to pay the fine.
Hmm.
Isn't that right?
Nah.
But you
'cause-
can't go
yeah.
in and borrow another book.
Well, I guess so, but they also know where you live, and they've got your emails.
I
and
guess
shit.
so.
Yeah.
But will they pull up? Will they?
I think they'll send you a couple of angry letters, mate.
But they're not gonna pull up.
That's true.
They pull up at your doorstep playing Fiend.
Yeah, maybe maybe this is my next movie idea. It's about the librarians. You have to come and get the books, you know?
But they're like
They're like assassins.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
human
something.
type shit. Yeah.
Nobody.
pages, but library.
Nobody but library.
Yeah.
No brary.
The movie could be called like Overdue.
Shit, that goes kind of hard.
Yeah, we pitching right now? We pitching right now? Shit.
When I lie on that brary.
Until
My library.
yeah.
What a night! Dirty night!
Oh,
Shout out
yeah.
to
B.
Hardy. B.
The Playboy Cardi released a new track.
I don't know. After
What's
that
that?
one.
Uzi Vert, I can't remember.
Did he?
Maybe.
No,
Diddy?
not Diddy.
No Diddy.
Shout out to
But
Kai.
yeah. I want to talk music news. Do you want to talk music news? I got some music news.
Ooh, what's some music?
Well, are you familiar with this Korean pop girl group known as New Jeans?
Not the old ones, the new ones.
The New Jeans. They've known for some hits
They got some
such as Gangnam Style. That was one of theirs.
by Eugene.
And ripped.
Yep, Riptide,
Ripped jeans.
ripped jeans,
Old.
skinny jeans.
Oh.
Distressed denim jeans.
Damn.
Skinny.
Well, distress
Damn.
may be the right word. You're using the circumstance
In
Oh.
distress.
because, there's I guess some context. Their old CEO, so they're like what would you call it? The big company? Is it their label, or is the little one
I
their
mean,
label?
I think the little one's their label and the parent
Yeah.
company's Hive, right?
That's it. Yeah. So the parent company Hive fired the CEO of the label at Door.
Okay.
The CEO was, I think they sued Hive for copying New Jeans with this group Illit that did the magnetic this time.
Oh, yeah.
I would.
I guess that's
yeah.
a bit new.
I am familiar.
Yeah.
That was a hit track.
Yeah. So, and they're like, bro, what you doing? And then, so they fired her because she sued Hive, I think. If I remember correctly. There might have been some other
She
stuff.
sued their
But
own
that was,
company.
yeah.
Lamau.
The company, by the way, Hive, that owns the
labels.
no, that's another one I'm looking for. Like the rights, but there's the masters or whatever is that the
Okay,
thing
the
of
masters.
like Ariana Grande, Justin Bieber, and I think old Taylor Swift stuff, but Taylor Swift just re-recorded. But
Oh, does Hive merge with that one?
yeah, that
company?
dude,
That one dude.
Scotty or something. What is his name?
Scotty
From
Bar.
marketing, yeah.
Scott
Morrison.
Scott the Moz, man.
Scott the Moz.
Scott the Moz. I thought you were saying Scott the Moz, like Scott the Morrison. Like this is a
Oh,
new
that's
nickname
like
for Scott.
Boy Scott Morrison.
The new nickname.
Yeah.
Mozo.
Hey guys, Scott here, but it's he's just cooking some curry in the kitchen or whatever. Scott Morrison.
Another
Jenny's
communist
cooking the rice.
techno.
Yeah. It's a real team effort.
I had curry tonight.
Dude, I haven't. I had a burger today.
I made a chicken schnitzel with the
Oh, I
bits
just yeah.
in them, so it's more like a cordon bleu type beat. Is it?
Western
much?
katsu.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, I love katsu. Katsu's the good stuff.
Uh.
You know what my favorite fish is?
sleeping with the fish.
Blobfish.
Nah.
Korean penis fish.
Nah.
That's real.
Yeah, I wasn't denying. I'm just saying nah to the
Catfish.
answer of the question.
I
Nah.
like catfish.
It's eel.
It's not a fish.
Have I not mentioned this before? Well, like seafood, I meant.
No.
Like, you know.
I mean,
You know,
are eels fish?
Yeah.
I guess eels are fish.
Sure.
They just
Well, there you
normal
go.
fish.
No,
Hell
it was
yeah.
snakes.
But eels are my favorite. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know where I'm going. Yeah, so
So
New Jeans person, yeah, CEO was fired by Hype, right?
Mm-hmm.
The New Jeans created like a YouTube channel where they did only one video and it was just like a
Yeah,
live
live
stream
stream.
where they went through going, Hype has been treating us poorly. We've experienced like a disrespect, whatever, from staff or whatever. You have until the 25th to reinstate the CEO.
Then what happens if that?
Well,
if that's
I
not
don't
done?
know. I assume there'd be like disband or whatever, or quit
They'll
the
quit.
the contract or whatever. I don't really get how these contract things work. Can they just do that? Or
Well, they can probably just quit, but they won't have rights or anything.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah.
Well, people would support them. No one likes what Hyde are doing anyway.
But
The
big
video's
problem-
taken down and the channel's deleted and everything now.
So I
But
guess,
we have
is that an
10
indication
days.
of things being resolved, or is it?
I think it's just like Hype is like, this is against our terms of service. You can't do this sort of thing,
Could
probably.
be. It was probably against
Oh,
that
and their
contract.
creative director, or like the guy who directed their music videos, has also been fired for the same stuff, connections to the CEO or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So Hive's playing a big bro.
yeah.
Being like, no, shut up.
But yeah, man, fuck Hive. Anyway, remember when Hive was a small little company called Big Hit, and they had this one little
Big
indie
Hit
group called BTM?
Entertainment, and they became
Do you
a
remember that?
big hit.
Crazy. This little group, this little cute little boy band, 7 members.
Big
I
shit
read-
entertainment.
Yeah, that's what they are now. Fucking, well, I guess Big Hit's technically the label now or whatever.
Yeah.
But the CEO of the label, I think,
He's
is
a
the
big
guy
guy.
who still owns all of Hype, so or whatever. I know.
Hmm.
Anyway, point being, yeah, we'll see how this develops. We've got 10 days until the 25th. I'm going to assume they're probably going to have to disband. I don't see this
Yeah.
going well.
Kind of sad because I kind of dig New Jeans stuff.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
cool. They're fucking awesome. 2 members are Australian as well.
Ozzy.
Gotta love that. What's left, man? No more music. Except for Keshi releasing an album
No
the
more
other day.
music, only talk.
So
Yeah,
like the
that's real.
McDiddy song, that was made by another label under Hype, right?
Yeah.
And the old CEO was saying, all right, they copied the New Jeans vibe.
Yeah.
I mean, is that against anything?
I
guess it's
think there
copyright,
was
you know what I
some
mean?
sort of contract or something where they were like, man, don't do that. But they did or something. I don't know.
Do
You'd
that,
have to
do
look
that.
at it's a
Yeah.
complex situation. I encourage all listeners and viewers to look into this.
So did
yeah.
court? Did they eventually go with a court case for when the CEO sued?
I'm pretty sure they had to settle, or it was like arbitration or some shit. I don't know.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, I'm concerned about New Jeans because they're also very young and like it's like
Might be the end
their
of their
entire life
career.
has been
Yeah.
just built because you know how K-pop is. You start really young and you
Just make New
wait
Jeans
and wait
too.
and wait till you debut. I think they've apparently allegedly done that with Illit, right? Also, I don't know. Does anyone still listen to Illit after that one song?
Just make a new song.
Yeah, I haven't heard them do anything.
And just make a new song in 3 months and they'll call it a comeback.
Yeah. Remember 50/50, how they made Cupid? And then they were like featured on the Barbie movie. And then maybe on like something else. And then, I don't know. What did they made? I don't know.
See, with like one-offs like that, is it like a problem of funding?
Maybe. But New Jeans continuously made like chart topping stuff. It wasn't just
Yeah,
like...
because since
No,
they
no,
made the
yeah.
first chart topper, they get more funding. But all right, you made the good one. Make another good one.
Yeah. And they did, because New Jeans are fucking amazing.
Yeah.
I have a bunch of New Jeans merch at home. Do you think it'll be like
Rare stuff.
rare stuff, maybe?
All the
When are they gonna stop selling it? There's a Hive store in Chatty. That's where I got the New Jeans stuff.
they'll probably stop selling them if they disband it.
Yeah.
They'll
There's
be
a
like,
Hive store in Melbourne Central. the Seraphim still. The Seraphim's also under the same, by a different label, I think. But yeah,
It's
Anyway.
the problems with the megacorps.
yeah, that's why I'm all cyberpunk.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Big Kid Core
yeah,
Entertainment.
real.
That's why you gotta sign up with a
Big
DJ
Core
Khaled's
Kids.
label instead.
Damn.
Because if you sue him, he'll just be like,
Here's some money. Thanks for being. Well, you did that one thing where it's like, thanks for being grateful or something.
You
Well, you
grateful.
loyal.
you doing?
Here's some money. And here's some more money, so you can come back and ask for some more money or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Suck.
real shit. Yeah, that's the one story I did want to talk about.
Human beings. Big Core Entertainment.
Oh, you want some reviews? You want some reviews? I can give you some reviews.
Little reviews.
Wait, did I review the house that Jack built on the last pod, or was that?
Did you build a house?
I assume since you're asking that, I didn't talk about the movie.
I do not
imagine.
recall. Do you recall?
Well, I
No.
watched this fucking what's his name, bro? Fucking
Jack and the Beanstalk.
nah, this director dude. His name is like nah, I don't remember. But anyway, he made this movie called
Kiki
The House That
Mega Doodoo.
yeah, probably something along those lines. It's like European or something.
Yeah, these you.
Well, he's a kind of a piece of shit guy. Anyway, I watched one of his not new movies. It's like 3 years old or something. Anyway, The House Jack Built. It's about this serial killer that kills people for 12 years. And he's like kind of confessing his sins to the devil or some shit.
Man, the devil already knows your sins.
Or it was not really. It's like I'm
Metaphorical
simplifying
devil.
it to be less. Yeah, because he kind of goes to the rings of the Dante sort of things at the end.
Didn't we talk about the devil last time? Did we?
Maybe it was this movie. Was this the movie?
How did that come up? Do you remember?
No.
Anyway,
2 weeks ago.
we were talking about that before in relation to another movie, like on the way here.
The devil?
Yeah,
I guess we.
because I'm about to talk about another movie after this. But anyway, I watched this movie. It was pretty bad. Like it was okay, like it was fine, but then it was kind of bad. And they'll get like very misogynistic with it sometimes. Like the character would just do like a misogynistic monologue about why he hates women, but it's like, is it the
Yeah.
character or is it the director? Because the director's kind of like a weird Nazi sort of. Well, allegedly he jokes about sympathizing with Nazis, but I don't know.
The joke.
There's a lot of funny.
It's just
like,
a joke. It's just a joke.
yeah, he has a lot of weird Nazi symbolism in this one as well.
Yeah.
But so I wanted to watch the movie because I heard like 100 people walked out of it at Cannes or whatever. So I was like, what is this movie? But then I never watched it because for like 3 years I just never did. Because I was like, what if this is too scary?
Was it scary?
It was okay. No, it's not really scary. Like there's a lot of horrific stuff they show, like killing kids and stuff like that. So I don't know. And he builds a house at the end, but the house is made out of humans. So it's like
The 3 little piggies and see which house is stronger.
oh my god, that's like kind of what the movie is.
Really?
Like he's building a house and he's like, nah, this is not strong enough. Knock it down. We'll knock
It's
another house.
part of the metaphor.
Yeah. But then I watched a better devil movie, which was I Saw the Devil. You would enjoy it because it's like how Korean revenge movies are. They're like it ain't
Revenge.
black or white. It's like very gray, and it's like
Oh.
what does revenge do to you? Like sort of beat. Kind of like Old Boy. I actually think this could potentially be better than Old Boy. I was like, those are my only point of comparison, I guess. But it's pretty insane. It's like, yeah, this one dude murders another guy's cop's wife. So then the cop tracks the guys down and like forces a GPS tracker thing into him,
So they can track
so he can track him. So whenever the guy's about to do anything, he'll come and beat him up, right?
Yeah.
And then it's
Can't
like,
he shifted the GPS out.
well, he doesn't know the GPS is in him, and maybe that happens in the movie. I'm not going to get into that. Oh, that's another thing. When I was watching the movie, I was like thinking, oh, well, can't this happen? Blah blah. Every time I thought that, it would immediately be answered. It was like actually kind of genius.
Oh, damn.
So yeah, you already got the thing, but yeah, there is a point where it kind of the situation changes, and it's not one. People are hunting people, and then sometimes they switch, and it's like the power and whoever, and it's like the title I Saw the Devil. Who does it refer to? Is it like the guy that's like the evil dude, or is it the
What's
guy
the devil?
who's been following him around and like making him pay for his sins, I guess, but also does some pretty fucked up stuff. Well, actually, no, I don't know. It's up to your own sense of morality, I guess.
It's open for
The ending is
interpretation.
pretty fucking insane. The villain guy, great performance, like an actual amazing actor. I'm pretty sure I might have seen him in other things as well because he seems like he must be a big actor. He's like really fucking good. That's a great movie. I give it like a 10 out of 10 type vibe.
Mhm.
Just incredible. Better than the other devil movie I saw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a Korean, right?
Yeah. Fucking great movie.
Those Korean devils.
They beat Devlin, dude.
Unlike
I'm
Tasmania.
sure you're talking about Hive, the corporation.
No, I'm talking about the Koreans in the Korean War. Because I'm an
Yeah.
American war veteran. Yeah!
Oh yeah, I was out with some friends, and then I met
And
someone's.
you had Korea flashbacks?
Nah, but this is similar vibes.
That's the Korean vets.
I was like out with some friends, and then I met someone's brother, and I had like a Captain America Civil War thing for like a
He was
reason.
a civil war.
They no, apparently the
Koreans.
dude only knows me as Civil War Jack. So I'm like, yeah, does that make? Because in my mind, if I heard that, I would associate with the American
Yeah.
Civil War.
Who would play Captain Korea? Jungkook?
I don't know. Oh fuck, we actually.
The ex-prime
There's a
minister.
Jungkook movie dropping next week.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Documentary or real?
Yeah, in the theater and everything. Big treatment.
Captain Jungkook Civil War.
Captain Jungkook Civil War. Real.
Presented by Big Hype.
Big high.
And the Summer Soldier. Soldier got me with it all.
Watch
Want me crank now, want me roll.
Shit.
Are those the right lyrics?
I don't know.
It's not.
I've been okay, a couple more things. I've been
Yeah.
watching Solar Opposites, the season 5.
The news.
It's great so far.
New.
I just don't like this one Silver Cop storyline because it's like they're trying to do the lol again, but it's I already told you this, but it's like parodying sci-fi when the show itself parodies sci-fi. It doesn't need to do it twice.
Pink Floyd The Wall.
Yeah. The other thing I've been doing is Jack's Book Corner is back. Yay!
Did you listen?
I'm listening to, but I will probably read it because there's a lot of stuff that I feel like I need to visually look at because there'll be diagrams or whatever.
Or pictures.
But
or
I'm
pictures.
reading. I don't know if you're familiar with Save the Cat. It is a kind of like guidebook on screenwriting. It's kind of like the guidebook that like a lot of people go, "Hey,
Whoa.
you should read this one,"
Damn.
and it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Probably I'll apply it to the next screenplay I work on, I guess, because it's good. But like going back to the basics a little bit, just being like, hey, what makes a good
Come back to
movie?
the fundamentals.
And the Save the Cat thing refers to like each movie, I guess the guy, in his opinion, thinks needs to have a Save the Cat moment where the protagonist needs to do something like saving a cat. So you could be
Yeah.
like, anything this guy does in the movie, I'm all for it. Like I'll follow him like enough to follow him, yeah. Which I'm thinking about like the show You.
Yeah, you.
So much Save the Cat stuff and everything. He's
Yeah.
constantly saving kids. That's why you sort of sympathize with him sometimes, and you're like,
Well,
oh,
that's
I'll
the-
follow him
The
through that. Yeah.
dichotomy is what does dichotomy mean? Because he's like he's a bad guy, but he has a good side. He's a
Yeah.
bad guy,
Well, it's a
he's good side.
screenwriting trick, some
Yeah.
would say.
No.
But yeah, it's cool.
Follow the meme trail.
The meme trail, the chemtrail.
Chemtrails. What are chemtrails? I never got into that.
There's a chemical trail that goes out of a plane.
Oh,
I think originally,
yeah.
but now
And
it's
something to do with the government or something. It's a like
Yes.
conspiracy. Yeah.
then now it's like follow the breadcrumbs type beat. I think
Of what?
of the government.
What? Like the government exists, bro? What do you mean? Like it's
Also-
gonna lead.
Because the government, because you know how they have a weather, they control the weather with chemtrails. They control the weather with chemtrails, right? And they put like little
Oh, the
microbots
weather. Yeah.
And also,
White
like, you know,
House poo.
they put chemicals in the air to make the frogs gay.
Oh, why do they? Well, that was put into the water.
You know, it dissipates into the water.
Water cycle.
Yeah. Wait, you can actually control the weather, right? That's like an actual thing,
It's, you
right?
can
Didn't we talk about
manipulate
this?
at some. You can manipulate the weather,
Yeah,
Cloud seeding.
yeah.
but it fucks
Oh,
up.
yeah, we talked about this on the Twisters episode, right?
Yeah, we twisting.
Oh yes.
Yeah. Yeah, watch the Twisters episode, I guess. You can learn more about that. Yeah.
Twisty.
Yeah. But hey, I guess, yeah, that's the stuff that I've been watching, I guess,
Mhm.
reading.
Yeah.
I also
Doing.
watched stuff in the past 2 weeks.
Then, what did you watch?
I watched the 1997. Was it 97? I think, or 99 Boondock Saints by that one guy, starring the two Irish guys.
Was
and,
one of them Liam Neeson?
I think so.
Yeah.
And Willem Dafoe was in there as a cop man.
Whereas he's just in everything these days, right?
Well, that was back in '99.
That's crazy.
In 99.
But like, he plays a good cop man. I mean, he was in the cop man in little Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
So yeah, coincidence?
I
Maybe.
think not.
Probably not. I was probably subconsciously thinking about that. That's why I watched the movie.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool, kind of action little flick,
Yeah.
I suppose. It's also about revenge a bit,
Yeah.
but more of a holy mandated revenge. Where they go, because God said in the Bible, "Fuck them evil people," so we gonna kill them
Damn. Did you see
God
that
said,
on God.
tell him to bring out the whole ocean.
of revenge? The whole ocean of revenge.
That's what I'm saying. That's what God said.
But it's actually just two guys being like, what if we just bought a bunch of guns and killed the bad guys? And it
We
actually
depressed
works.
music.
Yeah.
Then they meet their estranged dad.
Shit.
Such a beautiful story. It has a sequel apparently, like 10 years later.
Is it called
Boondock Saints 2.
what's that show we watched? Was it Boondocks?
The Boondocks.
Yeah. Is that-
Completely unrelated.
yeah, that's crazy.
But what does Boondock mean?
I don't know. That's one for the philosophers, I
Yeah.
believe. Yeah.
Hey Siri. What does boondocks mean?
Boondocks is an informal term. It means rough or isolated country.
Okay,
Like
thanks
I-
Siri.
Yeah. Kind of big.
Did Siri call to answer you?
Did she say, hmm?
Yeah.
Actually, wait. If you're into like funny, I don't know if this is Irish. It might be funny, like Irish. I don't know if it's revenge or like weird personal drama movies. I guess. I don't know the director, but In Bruges with Colin Farrell and the guy from Harry Potter, and they're like
No.
they're in
Sounds
Bruges.
interesting.
Well, it's like
Oi, Colin, you're a
it's
fucking
about like
wizard,
two
Colin.
hitmen who arrive in this place, but then one hitman gets a note saying his next target's the other guy, and they're like friends, and then they kind of get into a bit of a spat, I guess. And then the other one he did was the one I saw for my birthday last year, which was I was gonna say the Irishman. No, that's a different thing.
Banshee?
Banshees, yeah, Banshees of Inisherin. That one's great. That's about also a rivalry between these two men, played by the exact same actors. Coincidence? It's not. It's literally not. But yeah, those are good Irish drama things.
Shout out to the Irish.
Yeah.
I also watched another film from. This one's probably from '97.
Was it Beetlejuice? The
No, it was
original.
Donnie Brasco, starring.
Is that like Donnie Darko?
I don't think so. It's a little mafioso movie
Yeah.
starring Al Pacino and Johnny Depp.
Damn.
So Johnny Depp plays like an undercover cop.
Damn, is that like the era? Wait, was that around what was that show he did? 21 Jump Street?
Was that in '97?
Yeah.
That would have been the.
Right? 2000.
No. Is
he-
was he
Jump
really
Street.
young? Was he like?
When
He
was
pretty
21
young.
Jump Street
Yeah.
released?
I mean, he doesn't look like an old man.
It started the 12th of April 1987.
Hey, okay.
It's a
So
bit
this
active
is.
then.
I reckon he would have got the role because of
Yeah.
21 Jump Street.
Siri did something correct twice. Thanks, Siri.
Wow.
Yay!
So yeah, but the film's set in the 70s mafia type beat. So Donnie Brasco is the fake cop, the fake undercover name for Johnny Depp cop. He becomes a made man, a wise guy, with the help of Al Pacino, because Al Pacino's like, hey, this kid looks promising. I'm a take him under my wing type
Yeah.
beat. But he's like,
Man.
damn, you a cop. At least you were my friend as well.
Donnie Darko really went under his wing.
Got snitched.
Real. Was he a bunny man in a suit? And he's like, "Oh, I'm Donnie Duck." That's not what he's.
Donnie Dark, well, he was in a nice 70s suit.
That's true.
I'm a
Then
people
he-
pleaser. He says with a fat strap on.
People please.
Yeah.
That's what you should name your strap on.
Mine's called Matterhorn.
Like a matador.
Is it a type of dragon?
It's the largest mountain in the Swiss Alps.
Real.
Okay.
Oh, I'm thinking of a Hungarian horntail from Harry Potter. So, yeah.
I like Hungarian cold cuts.
Now, see, that's a bad dragon.
Mm-hmm.
See, that was a very dragon, I guess.
Did you watch anything in the past 2 weeks besides your weekly prescripted movies?
I got high on my weekly prescriptions. Does the Leve concert count?
Oh,
I
you
saw
described
Leve
that,
in
yeah.
concert.
Yeah, with my boy.
Gratz
60 boy,
Perez.
Perez.
Woo! I
Oh,
told
yeah.
my friend I've never been gay. I've been sitting here watching this opening act.
Oh, you like
Shit,
Grit?
shit.
He cutesy, man.
Grit's a legend, bro. He's like Australia's one of the.
He's
He's one of the top G's in Australia now. I think.
Yeah,
What
Pretty big.
suburb is he from again? You know,
Sydney.
Sydney.
that's not a suburb.
Well,
Well, what
Do you know
suburb in
these
Sydney?
suburbs?
I know in Newtown.
Yeah, yeah, of course you
I
do.
know, what's the other one?
is he from Newtown?
I don't think so.
I know Bankstown.
I think he knows he would know this other artist I like Hannah. He's from Strathfield, maybe they I don't know.
Oh.
Anyway, Sydney, like this is what
Sydney
Sydney.
side, but
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, his music's chill.
Vibes, dude.
That's I like. I like.
Oh, yeah, you saw him.
Yeah, we saw him on
Yeah.
there. He opened for Eric Nam 2 years ago.
Yeah,
So I've seen him play. Kind of
Yes.
chill.
yeah.
How was living?
And then I was like, oh my god, mom is so stunning on stage.
Mummy.
Wow, I'm so proud of mom.
Real. Did
And
she
then she
bring?
went
Yeah, so yeah, no.
she went to Sydney in the opera house and
Yeah.
she and her twin sister did a shoey on stage.
Oh shit! I was gonna say, was it a twin sister at the Melbourne show?
Yes.
Yeah, was that like a funny bit?
At the very end,
Yeah,
big surprise, everyone went, woo!
yeah.
Crazy!
That's insane. Yeah. Does his sister sing or?
They're both trained on instrumentals. But her sister mainly violins.
Huh.
Not really known for singing, but
Yeah.
I'm sure she can.
Yeah.
Then they can do 2 shows at once.
It'll be what's that fucking movie that did we watch The Prestige together or was it? I don't know.
I don't think so.
I think that was I don't know if that was similar.
But yeah,
Yeah,
Out of 10 experience.
post-concert depression is still hitting.
it's real, man. I still feel the first constant depression from J Balvin.
We depressed music!
Real.
J Bell.
Oh yeah, fuck. I'm thinking about getting a ticket to Dua Lipa.
Oh.
Yeah, you a Dua
Oh.
Lipa fan?
Oh, not personally, but
Yeah,
let's go.
that's real. I don't know.
Maybe Charlie XCX and Troy can make a. At
I'm
least
going,
Troy.
I'm going to
Troy's
Troy.
Troy.
I'm going to Troy.
Okay, okay.
Or Savannah.
We got to get Troy with Dua.
Yeah. Oh, Charlie and Troy put out a song
Yeah,
the other day. Oh, well, a remix of Talk.
yeah.
Talk.
And aren't they doing something
Walk it
with
like a
Dua?
Walk the
Didn't Dua like
The walk.
tease something to Charlie Puth?
I don't know.
She said on social media, and she said something to them in Spanish or whatever
Muy
the
bien.
language she speaks is.
Caliente.
Isn't she British?
Well,
Por
she's
favor,
like
señor.
she's South American heritage.
No, Dua Lipa.
Dua
I
Lipa?
don't think so. You're thinking of some... Dua Lipa's got
Oh,
Albanian
yeah, she's
heritage,
Okay.
but she's British.
We're talking about
think we're
Charlie
thinking of...
XCX.
Wait, I'm gonna try and figure out who you're talking about. Was it
I think it was the.
Rosalia?
No,
Was it
Siri ain't gonna help with this one.
Siri,
Carol G?
who is
She-
a Latin-
Shut up, Siri! I didn't want you.
yeah.
Hey Siri.
So I'm thinking Dua Lipa has done Spanish collabs with
It's
like
gonna
J
be Camila
Balvin and
Cabello.
stuff, but I don't.
Camila Cabello.
Talk has a special appearance by Dua Lipa.
Okay,
But
that's
she
nothing to do
spoke in
with
Spanish?
Spanish.
But Dua Lipa sent them or like released the thing. Thank you, Dua Lipa, for speaking French and Spanish on the track.
What the fuck?
She spoke. Yeah, I'm not
She's
joking. Dua Lipa
No,
spoke
that-
Spanish to them.
Oh, because it's in the song.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
But not
no,
in the
it's not-
song as well. She sent something on social media
Okay.
addressed to them, which you
Yeah.
didn't see, I guess.
Nah, because I don't
He's
fuck with
not a
social
real
media
Dua
like
Lipa
that.
fan.
Bro, I was top 0.3% listener back in 2020.
That's 4 years
Yeah,
ago.
that
4
was
years
4 years
later.
ago. That's why I want to go this year because I missed out last time and I was like, damn, I probably
He
should.
feels guilty.
I do feel a little bit guilty. You can't be doing it like that, you know? Yeah.
Dua Lips.
Real shit.
Oh shit.
I got Olivia in a few weeks.
Oh.
Mercury
something.
Go.
Oh.
And then Stray Kids. Oh, fucking amazing epic news for your Stray Kids and reggaeton fans out there, which is just me and nobody else.
Pitbull.
You know the show Arcane?
The
It's-
League of Legends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's getting a second season, right? And so they unveiled the songs on the album. So it's all new music. Or 21 Pilots is a new song coming out for the show.
Shit, 21 Pilots. What happened to the 22nd pilot?
Don't know, man.
Crashed in Korea.
Probably.
So sad.
But big thing is Stray Kids are on a track with you probably don't know about. Do you know Young Miko?
I know Young Thug.
Well yeah, she's
I
like
know young Miku.
She's pretty old
no.
now.
But yeah, she's like a Latin
Reggaeton.
rapper. Not really reggaeton, I guess, but like has a lot of reggaeton. Yes, because she collabs with Bad Bunny and stuff pretty often. She
Yeah.
has such like a really interesting voice, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, I can.
Little
She's like one of the
Espanol.
people I can recognize immediately on a track. I'll be like, oh, okay, that's Young Mika. She has a very distinct voice.
Damn.
But that's genuinely crazy, and it blew my mind. I was like, well, what are these two? Like, it's so random. Like, I don't know. I
Yeah,
don't
they
think
vibe.
of. Yeah,
Stray Kids be listening to a lot of Latin music.
I guess their latest thing, Chick Chick Boom. I don't know if you've heard.
Tick Tick Boom.
You're a bit of a Stray Kids guy.
On and off.
Yeah.
And mostly off.
Yeah, but yeah, their latest title track, I guess, had some Spanish words. Though.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did they say burrito?
No, they said vamos.
Like Dora?
Yo.
Just like
Bulgogi burrito. Ooh.
Dude, I'm really hungry right now. Don't even say that to me. I went to
You know-
Korean barbecue last night, actually.
If you're hungry, we'll get you some Sultana brand. That'll fill you up.
Oh, I don't fuck with that shit.
But we have coconut
Sultana
milk to
hate
go
it,
with
bro.
it.
No, I don't fuck with. I don't actually drink milk.
Milk hater, bro.
I had a coconut milk
Yeah, I have a milk-
Sultana
I
brand
feel
this
like you
morning.
know this about me. I've been a milk hater my entire life.
Have you?
Yeah.
Milk.
When have you guys seen me drink milk?
Milk tea.
I don't know when you were a baby.
Oh, I do like milk tea. Though.
So you're a hypocrite.
No, I think it's just the taste of because if I can't like taste the milk intensely,
You
it's
don't like it?
fine.
Oh,
He
yeah.
drinks black coffee.
I do.
I do drink. Yeah, I drink black tea. Well, I don't really drink black coffee. I drink black tea.
But no milk.
Yeah, because black means no milk.
But you can have black tea with milk.
then it's not black tea.
It's a black.
Black tea is not a type of tea.
I
It's
think
just a
I'm doing a
description.
deja vu moment.
Yeah, we've had this
That's-
conversation, I'm pretty sure.
Anyway,
But yeah, black tea literally just means as is. So it can apply to any tea. Like it doesn't apply to flavor.
unless you put a little bit of black ink in there. It becomes black.
Pudding, Earl Grey.
I know you hate bananas.
Yeah, I hate bananas and I hate milk, and that's kind of it.
Banana milk.
And you
I
hate
mean,
sultanas. No.
I don't know. I guess I can. I wouldn't eat sultanas, but I guess I can.
Well, you would. Then you'd be fine in America because they don't have sultana brand, but they
Yeah.
have raisin brand.
Oh, maybe I can't remember the difference, to be honest.
They're the same.
Okay.
They're absolutely the same. Sultana's Australian
Yeah.
word.
And you hate both.
Yeah. Okay. You got me there.
Yeah.
I got you there, mate.
Yeah.
None of that. Yeehaw, Yankee redneck shit.
Man, they call me Yankee Jack,
Daddy.
Daddy Yang.
like Daddy Yankee, gasoline.
Speaking
Chicharron.
of gas and being gassed up.
Gassy
Gassy movie.
That's all right.
Fine.
Let's talk some films. Some film. Some Eiga. That's a Japanese film.
I
There you go.
Eiga.
left my milk on the counter and I peeled off the film. Cheese.
Wow.
Damn, that's incredible.
I know.
Speaking of
Circle of
cheese,
life.
which one should we talk about first?
I guess the more cheesy one.
Do we go Beetlejuice because that's
The Juice of
older?
the Beetle. No, that's the
Yeah.
first one on the list.
Yeah, let's talk
Suppose-
some
yeah.
Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice, but don't say the third time.
No.
They'll
It'll
say it 3
appear.
times in a row, or at 3 a.m. in the
Yeah.
bathroom, or they'll show up and
Yeah.
we'll call you on.
This
your
is why
phone.
they can't make a third film.
Yeah. And this, I rewatched the first film of that character's name, and
Was it better?
was it better?
Yes.
I guess, yeah. I mean, yeah, it's a more solid, streamlined movie. I didn't have as many complaints. I guess some stuff didn't age as well. I mean, Beetlejuice is the name. Fuck. Let's say Beetlejuice, but Beetlejuice is kind of fucked.
I mean, he's like an old demon
Yeah.
man trying to marry a kid.
Yeah, like the kid, like what's her name? Winona Ryder, the actress. She was like 15 or something.
But isn't that like the joke they're doing?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I say, I think he was more unhinged back in the day. Oh, like it's crazy. They have like a full-on strip club. The
Huh?
movie's only rated PG, by the way. The original.
Huh?
Did they say this is a strip club, or they go this is?
He
a
goes, "Oh, I'm
party
gonna
place?"
give." I can't remember. He's like, well, he creates a strip club. Like it blows up into like it's very obviously, yeah.
Real joke.
Anyway, yeah. Anyway, great movie. I do think this one isn't as good, but
Yeah.
I did like this film. Wait, have you guys seen Beetlejuice?
No, sir.
I haven't seen the original. I
Damn.
was raw dogging the new one, but I was
That's
thinking.
crazy. You'd be like, wow, it's been 40 years. After what? I don't know who anyone
I
is.
was imagining the original in my head. Be like,
Yeah.
it probably looked like this.
Yeah, it's pretty similar vibes. Oh, fun thing though. So like a lot of cast returned from the previous one, except for the dad. Oh, and also Alec Baldwin and the other one. They're not in the movie, but yeah,
The dad's like Steven Seagal, like,
the dad in this.
yeah. You reckon?
Which one? The dad
What?
with his decapitated guy? Who are you talking?
No, not the.
Nah, I mean
stepdad.
like the dad from the original
Yeah.
film.
Yeah.
He's not in it because he's a pedophile. I don't know if you know
Is that
that.
why he's decapitated?
Yeah,
Damn.
it's kind of a bit of a
Fun fact.
yeah. I guess a cheeky joke behind the scenes.
So we allow fictional pedophiles.
Is a pedophile in real life?
Huh?
Is he a pedophile?
Yeah. He's an actual pedophile.
So we
I'm saying.
boycott the real pedophiles. That's fine.
Yeah.
But we allow the fake pedophiles.
What, like Beetlejuice?
Oh, you just said his name.
Oh, well, I already did.
Well,
I already
Beetlejuice
said
hasn't,
Uh-huh.
he still requires consent.
No, not really. Well, I mean, for that one
Mhm.
specific circumstance, I guess.
Mm.
saying that what married. It's a green card. He wants a green
Yeah, he
card.
wants a green
That's
card.
actually the motivation from the first movie. It's like, I want a green card, basically. He's like, I want to marry that can come into the real world or whatever. But yeah.
The director basically said he wanted to keep it that way because that's who this character is, so they're not going to change
Yeah.
anything about it.
He's like exactly like he is in the previous one, and like down to the
So he's
motivation.
clear, the motivation is still
And
there.
like even the screen time, he's like barely in it, same as the original, and he
Yeah.
kind of goes out the exact same way. I'm not gonna spoil. I kind of
Lame.
did, but I'm not gonna spoil anything. But like it's very similar. And yeah, I think this movie captures a lot of the magic of the original. In fact, it kind of goes in terms of it explores the afterlife even more thoroughly than the previous one, and I thought that's
Mhm.
pretty cool. There's the Soul Train. That's
Yay,
something.
the Soul Train.
Unfortunately, that I feel like in terms of story, this movie doesn't really have one. It's just like a bunch of subplots that
Things happen.
come together not that well, maybe. In fact, like the main one, I feel like the trailer was marketing was the ex-wife, right? That's what I saw in the trailer. It's like she's back and she has a
Yeah,
really
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Her first scene is incredible, where all the body parts
Yeah.
come together. That was awesome.
But she's barely.
But
in
you
the
can
whole
cut her out of the
movie.
movie because her
She doesn't
storyline
it.
just doesn't has no impact on the rest of the plot. Which unfortunately does kind of mean that Willem Dafoe can also be cut out of the film
Yeah.
because he'd have nothing to investigate. And actually, I thought this is interesting vibe. We might be doing like a murder mystery investigation, but they're dead, and that's kind of ironic and kind of funny. But that's like just a joke. It's not really like the actual plot. And yeah, the wife doesn't do anything in the movie. What a shame. Just like I don't know. If you were
Until the
thinking, no, she doesn't do anything at the end.
Then she'd show up.
Yeah, but showing up isn't doing anything. That's just
No.
showing up in a place. Yeah.
You know. Show up.
Yeah, so I don't know. I guess the most important aspects of the film were probably like the mother-daughter relationship,
Yeah.
right? Jenna Ortega plays the daughter of Winona Ryder's character, and they have a funny, estranged relationship.
Because that.
Yeah, yeah.
Father.
That's also kind of a bit of a funky storyline, I feel. So the dad's not from anything. This is a new character. Like,
No,
yeah.
that.
So this, yeah, the dead dad or whatever. Yeah, the divorced and dead dad. That's not. This is not a great summary of the plot. I realize, but also because there kind of isn't a plot.
Yeah, I mean, it's a
So,
series of events.
It's a series of events. It doesn't. That's how. Yeah, I don't know. This is. I feel like you enjoy this movie more if you just sit there for vibes, like the vibes of like a Tim Burton fun little spooky fest with a bunch of good bits. Like there are good
Okay,
jokes
yeah.
and stuff and little scenes that are kind of disconnected from each other.
But yeah, the story isn't very cohesive as
Yeah.
a whole.
Yeah.
But I suppose the main storyline of the mother-daughter relationship does have an ending.
Sort
Yes.
of. I don't know. It's like comes
Or
and
a
goes. It's
conclusion.
just like yeah. Yeah.
But you know, like any great movie is just because of a series of misunderstandings and mistakes, and they figure it out at the end, I suppose.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you slip a little few bits in there, and you be like, haha.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I did like it. I thought it was good,
Yeah.
but it just doesn't. It really like in terms of writing. Genuinely, it does not have a story. Like I feel.
I just thought it was funny, goofy.
Yeah, it's kind of funny.
If I can turn my
goofy.
brain off, I'll have a good time.
Yeah,
I like Beetlejuice, he's funny.
he is funny.
Yeah, I like the funny bits. But
I like the Bob thing.
I love Bob's.
The visuals are also incredible.
Yeah, it looks
Great looking
good.
film.
Yeah.
Combination of practical and
I love Boop.
visual. Yeah.
Bob should have
Boop.
had more screen time.
Boop.
Boop.
Was he? Yeah, no. There wasn't. Was he in a post-credit scene or something? I can't remember. Or like, was he like? Did he have a little tag at the end or something?
I might have missed the post credits if there was one.
I can't
I
remember.
could check to see if there was.
No, I don't think there was. I don't know. Bob was pretty cool there.
Okay.
What do you think of the new characters? General Ortega,
The
Justin
split the role,
Theroux.
but it's always, the kids are always, fuck you, mom.
Well, I guess I don't know. I just think with these legacy sequels is they always have to make the character, from the original incredibly flawed now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
No one
Yeah.
has happy lives after.
After the OG.
Yeah.
But that's real.
But I guess this one kind of makes sense. It's like she be in the ghost world. Not literally.
Yeah.
I mean,
Ghost
just like
thing.
in my mind, she's like,
Ghost things, man. They go to the ghost world because she was tricked by a trickster.
that's kind of spoilers. Yeah. Just cut that
You
one
didn't
little
hear it
part
from
out.
me.
Cut that one little part out.
Heard it from the news.
They're eating the
Oh,
dogs.
There's a death about
Oh, we're
that.
gonna talk about that. I forgot. So we'll get her next time. Um.
Both sides.
Both sides eat dogs.
Well, yeah. I don't know. I can't really think of any non-spoiler stuff.
Visuals.
It's just good visual.
Yeah.
Music's great. Tim Burton. Not that's the director.
Ah,
It's Danny Elfman, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
He's an elf.
Good as always. Oh my God, the use of one song from the original, the one, the daylight come and you want to go home. The banana song.
I thought you were seeing the call line, not the response line. I was like, oh, that is the response line.
Yeah.
Like,
But
come
yeah,
and me want
yeah.
go.
They use that really, really funny in this one. The
6
good
foot,
use of that one.
7 foot, 8
Foot
foot penis. Daylight come and
But yeah.
penis come and me won't go.
My penis.
Yeah,
I
I'm
like
generally just like I don't know. This movie's kind of hard to review, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like technically good. It's just funny. Like it's got funny stuff in it. And that's kind of like
You can't
what I like
comment
about
on
it.
anything about it except
Yeah.
that it was
The
fun.
stuff I like about it is simple. The stuff
Yeah.
I don't like about it is complex
Yeah.
because it's too complex. Because it's not that well thought out. Whatever.
We can think about it in a spoiler zone.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I like Jenna Ortega. She's good. She kind of does that. She fits that niche of like
And she's always
the young
played.
spooky.
Yeah, she's had
Yeah.
those roles before. And
That's like literally all
plays
she
it
does,
well.
except for that one movie that I watched. Remember my least favorite movie the entire year is that one fucking one where she fucks Martin Freeman, the professor. Yeah, that was fucked,
Wasn't
man.
that spooky?
But she's also she's kind of a spooky girl in that one too.
Spooky guy.
Yeah, I know what I meant. Like,
He did say spooky guy.
She's kind of a spooky girl.
We going to Jamaica.
Cut that
nah,
chat.
keep that in. Keep that in.
Sleepy. Yeah, she's always been a good spooky. Yeah. She always had that emo thing, emo tinge to it.
Yeah,
You got that emo tinge.
Yeah.
yeah.
In before we had clipped this for the Instagram reel highlights. For the
Justin
Yeah.
Theroux's good in this movie as
Yes.
the stepdad guy.
Steven Seagal.
Yeah.
I like to call.
Well, Justin Theroux he's huge. He's like you've seen Iron Man 2, right?
Yeah,
he's
Justin
the director
Theroux
of that
wasn't
movie.
in American
Oh, yeah.
Psycho.
It was more like the character in
What?
this movie.
Was he? Was he?
Justin Theroux wasn't in
No,
American
I think.
Psycho.
Oh wait, yeah, I did put that on the. I
Yeah.
stuck him in. I think it's in Mulholland Drive. Classic David Lynch. Crawl on the ground like a baby.
Like a baby.
Yeah.
I was saying like his character in this movie is very much like Steven Seagal in real life. Maybe they based it off that.
I don't know. Maybe.
It's kind of just a kind of washed up entertainment guy being like, how
He's
do I
just
get the
trying to
money?
exploit. Yeah.
And he has the same slick back type beat.
Yeah. But yeah, he's great in he's great in the movie, and I hated him, but which is good.
That is the
Poopy.
intention.
Funny
Yeah.
poo.
Yeah, I love Willem Dafoe was incredible in this movie. He was generally like my favorite part of the movie was whenever Willem Dafoe was there. My single favorite joke in the movie is the joke they do with him, which maybe is a spoiler, but like he's not really a cop, and that's like
I'm an actor.
and that's I think is really funny. The way they
Like,
Are you a
do that.
cop? Are you a fucking cop?
Yeah, and the what's her name? The secretary or whatever that comes in
Yeah.
doing the bit, and it's funny. Yeah. Let's get into spoilers so we can break down some stuff. Eh?
Break it down.
All right. So there's a few things going on. You've got Beetlejuice has his ex-wife coming to kill him as
Because
revenge.
he left
I mean,
her.
I don't think Beetlejuice had his ex-wife coming for a while.
Damn.
She was cut up into tiny pieces.
Tiny little pieces. And there's a Danny DeVito cameo in that scene when she
Yeah,
does.
that was.
I thought I was like, damn, Dio's gonna laugh at this.
They blew up.
I did a haha.
Yeah.
Danny.
Danny. Great stuff.
I dropped my Magnum condom.
Oh, there's also a little subplot about that one dude that dies, and he's like, "What am I doing in the afterlife?" That one random guy that is drums. I don't know if you noticed that. That was like the very early. And then Danny DeVito is like, "Go that way."
Yeah.
No, this is a pastor.
Yeah, it was just kind of like a random dude, but you follow him for a couple of scenes, so like
Yeah.
that was kind of like a drop subplot. Um, there's I guess the subplot of the dad from the previous movie. He's lost his head by a shark. He's trying to find his wife.
Mm.
Yeah.
Which is a weird subplot. Anyway, guy's a pedophile, so who cares?
What are 5-minute subplots in this?
Genuinely that one I think would have been better cut out in general because
Yeah.
it's like, why do you want to be reminded of the pedophile? Like genuinely, like that's all it does is you
Yeah.
just go, oh hey,
The
yeah,
whole
it's the
thing
pedophile.
at the beginning of the movie is like, oh, dad died. Funeral.
Yeah, that's what brings it together. But you don't need to focus on what he's doing in the afterlife. Who gives a shit?
Well, he was only there because the wife also died.
That she dies later.
No, but
She
like,
dies at the end of the movie.
yeah, but then she goes and it's like, "Where's my husband?" I need to talk to my husband.
Yeah, but you don't need to do that. You don't need any of that. Just like get rid of it. There's like no need.
Then what's the whole point of the thing?
That's what I'm saying. There was no point. Like, just yeah, cut all that shit out. Get rid of that.
You
It's
don't
just
have a
icky
funeral.
and it's weird.
Could have a funeral.
No, you can have a funeral. That's not the point. The point of the funeral is just to get characters together. That's like that's the trope.
Yeah, but
It's
it's a
in everything.
funeral for the dad. Or you don't make it about the dad.
I'm saying we don't need to see the dad walking around in the afterlife going, "Where's my wife?" I don't care. Like that's like who cares? It's literally
Yeah.
like it's firstly it was not good in the movie. It was just a dumb subplot, and secondly, dude's a legitimate pedophile. So I rest my case. Consider it rested. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Or
But
rest in
also that
pedophile.
funeral scene was hilarious when they used like the choir to sing that fucking song while the casket's being lowered.
Yes.
That was
Dang.
genius.
6 foot deep. They're like,
Yeah. So then there's a story of the stepmom of Winona Ryder's kind of reconnecting with her. I guess that's a little subplot as well.
Yeah, it's about mums.
She kind of spends a lot of the time, I feel like, just kind of going, hey, I'm here too. I'm gonna make some comments. I don't know. There's a lot of characters in this fucking movie. But I do like her. Like, she's good. Yeah.
Well, she was all about, man, your boyfriend sucks.
Yeah, which I feel like, I don't know, I would have been interesting to see her relationship with Winona Ryder more, less about.
Mm.
Because for me, the boyfriend character was more. I never took it seriously. I was just
Yeah.
like, oh, he's clearly just an annoying dude. He's just there for money, and it's just like, whatever. And he was. What a surprise. What a twist. And I guess, yeah, then there's this kind of her, yeah, I guess she has a subplot with her husband, fiance. That's kind of a little subplot, right? And they were meant to get married on Halloween. That entire sequence was like, I know it's meant to be cringe, like how he proposes at the funeral, but then they kind of make it into a bit too much seriously. They make it too serious of a plot point as well, where like that's the stakes of the film is that like they're gonna get married, and I'm like, but that whole proposal scene was just so ridiculous to me. It was just a bit like
ridiculous.
it's like it's funny in the moment, but then it's like as an actual story device, it's not good. Like, you know what I mean?
Yes.
So that's the subplot, I guess. Yeah, Winona Ryder and daughter connecting. That's kind of like, I think that's the one sort of thread through the movie. You can kind of be like, that's what's going on. there's Jenna Ortega and the dude
Ghost
she
Man.
meets. That's also I felt like that was a pretty cool subplot, the way it kind of used a lot of the elements of the lore of like how ghosts interact with the real world and whatever, and it kind of fleshed out a
Yeah.
bit more. And obviously it built on her character about she could also see ghosts, and that was cool.
Only certain ghosts.
Yeah,
I see dead people.
But all
I see
ghosts.
dead people exactly. I guess her subplot with him, yeah, it's more of a catalyst to kind of get the ball
Yeah.
rolling of getting them into the thing. It's more of her actual story is more of her growing as a person, I guess.
And
Which I think
accepting the
kind of
death
works.
of a
Yeah.
father.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like their father is an interesting case because it's like
It's the
he wasn't in the
whole,
previous movie,
no.
so he doesn't really matter to me. But
But the
I guess
whole
they,
tension with the mother-daughter dynamic is like,
Yeah.
Mom, you can't see Dad. Fuck you.
yeah. And that's kind of the other thing with having the dad for the previous movie around doing a little subplot in the afterlife. That kind of I don't know why I blurred it together with the fact that her dad did. I guess it's a coincidence that
Both
dads are
dads
dying
died.
all the time right now, and it's just like that was a little bit.
Dad's dying at an all-time high.
And they died in similar ways as well, or something.
Oh,
Like one of them
Dad's
they were
like
both on
piranha
vacation
fish.
or something, and
Yeah,
like
get eaten
one of
by
them got eaten
fish.
by a shark, and one of them got eaten by fish.
Like piranha.
Yeah, so it's like exactly the same. Like,
Original.
Fish.
yeah.
Fish deaths.
Dick
Um,
bitten off by eel.
Yeah. What do you think about the sussy boy? Did you think he was sussy?
It's kind of like
Or did you go, he's my dream boy?
he had that, sussy,
Riz.
nice guy type beat.
Yeah.
He should have been Timothy Chalamet.
But yeah, he's not. If Timothy Chalamet played that guy, I would give him 100% of my soul.
Oh, your soul, that's real.
Yeah.
And on Rotten Tomatoes, 100%
As well.
real. What about the popcorn meter? 100% on that.
I'll put a Lisan Al Gaib on that.
I would let Timothy
That's
Wonka,
Wallahi.
Timmy
Yeah.
Tonka.
She willies on my Wonka. Until
Actually,
Actually, Timmy's on my Tonka.
Yeah.
Especially in his bald face.
Which one?
Timmy.
Oh, I think I was like, yeah.
He's
No.
bald.
He is bald now. Or he was bald for a movie.
What were we up to? Oh,
The
yeah, so,
Ghost Man. So he's basically
yeah.
all men are trash moment because he tricked her. So sad.
Well, it's more like all spookies are
All
spooky.
spooky.
Well, because I
ghosts.
think that is the thing, right? It's like if you are, because you haven't crossed over yet, right? So it's like you got some.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. with
Also, very
ghosts.
killed his family. That's cool.
That's the thing with ghosts, right? Ghosts are spirits that haven't gone to the afterlife. So if mom can't see dad, that means dad's already past the
Or
ghost.
no, he's
realm.
working at the.
He's working at the immigration
Yeah.
center for some reason. So that means he's not stuck on Earth as a ghost.
Nice.
So why can't the mom be like, he's in heaven? Got him.
Is that
Well, no, they know about the afterlife. Like, they went there the last movie.
Yeah, so she can just say to little Jenna Ortega, be like,
Yeah, Jenna Ortega doesn't believe. That's the whole thing. She doesn't believe the mom.
So the mom doesn't explain the concept of afterlife. And
No, she does, but Jenna Ortega just does not believe her.
But she somewhat believed before the death of the dad.
Yeah, but the death of the dad ruined everything, and now she's just like anti, you know?
No afterlife.
Yeah, she anti. She gets that shit.
But how?
But then she's like, whoa, wait a second, I can see my dad again. I can see the afterlife and all that shit. He's like,
But
yeah,
he said
come
he
with me.
didn't believe until I.
Yeah, she genuinely didn't believe it until he was like, I can do it. People, you know how people are.
Fucking unbelievers.
People be believing in things and they don't believe in
fucking
things.
people?
Do you still believe in Santa Claus?
Do you believe in love after
Do you believe in magic?
lost? From a young girl's heart.
I don't know.
That ghosted.
Yeah.
I believe that when this is over, we will move on.
Well, Anyway, so then they have to go rescue her in the thing.
She got trapped.
And so then while that's going, another subplot introduced where the mom of Winona Ryder's character is like trying to honor the pedophile. I'm just gonna keep calling that for the sake of
Well, no, she died. Oh, I guess.
yeah, because she's doing like a ritual thing
With
to like honor
snakes.
him or something with snakes, which like
Snakes.
her subplot makes zero sense because like the entire movie, she doesn't really care that much that her husband's gone or whatever. Like, and then but I guess she does.
You know,
So then she dies.
it's
I don't
like you
know.
don't know what you have till you lose.
But that's not conveyed at all. That is not conveyed at all in this fucking movie. It's just like because all she does, she doesn't really have any moments to herself. She just comments on what other people are doing, and then they try to give her something to do at the end, and it's just her killing herself. And I don't know if it's meant to be
Yeah.
like a sweet she can reunite with the pedophile or not. And we
think
keep
it's a-
saying that.
I think it's a bit.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't know. It is a bit, but it's also like I think that's the least bit that works in the movie in terms of it.
It's kind of a
Because
random.
it's not that
thing.
funny. It's just like, what's going on here, man? Okay. But then I guess it's also like so they can all be dragged together at the end or whatever. I don't know. But did she come back to life? I can't remember. Was she dead then? She's not.
I think she did.
She dead.
She was pulled. She was brought back to
Yeah.
the afterlife by Willem Dafoe.
Yeah.
Oh man, I should be able to fix it. I think.
Uh-huh.
Uncorruptible.
All right. We back.
All right. Where were we up to? Do you know?
Jamaica, Omega.
Wait, did you see where the last one cut off?
It
We
would've
can check.
been,
Oh, well, it's corrupted, so I can't check right now.
Oh, it would have been when the screen went black.
Okay. Yeah, sorry, we had a funny little corruption error. The government.
Hey,
Hey, Kevin.
Scott Morrison, why
Another
you do this to us,
classic
Buzz?
zinger. Scott the Moz.
Scott the Moz
Scott
took a
the
shit
Moz.
at the KFC Engadine because he ate a zinger.
KFC
Mate,
gate.
it wasn't his
gate.
wife Jenny's cooking, mate. I'll tell you
No,
that much.
no, and it wasn't the curry either.
Wasn't the curry,
It was the
mate.
Zinger burger.
Anyway, we kind of yeah. I don't remember the last thing we said, but it was something along the lines of yeah, Beetlejuice. It wraps up. They go to the wedding, and then it's like, hey, Justin Theroux's bad. Whoa.
Yo.
Beetlejuice's wife is there. Whoa.
Whoa, wife.
Everyone's there.
Everyone.
Whoa.
Whoa.
And then they all live happily ever after.
Greatest crossover
But
in
then
Marvel
Beetlejuice
history.
said, haha, you signed little contract.
And then he gets eaten by the snake from the previous.
No,
That's exactly what happens at the
First
end.
he sings a song.
Oh yeah.
I like that bit.
That bit was okay. That bit was funny. It went on for too long though.
did go
Yeah.
It was like an awkwardly long time where it's
They kept
Yeah.
going on with the song. for
yeah.
some reason.
It's like those things where you think about, oh, this is imagine like this is funny for that moment, but because this is a movie, they'll cut away, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But no, they just did it in real time.
yeah,
They raw dogged it.
that's real. Yeah. Then the movie ends.
Happily ever after.
Yeah, Mamma Mia. Good film.
Yeah.
Meh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's give us some scores.
I thought it was
Nah. I will
Right.
say it 3 times twice.
okay.
3 times 2 is 6.
6 out of 10.
Right. Yeah. I thought there's a few funny bits in there, little hee hee ha ha's. I guess the main point of
Lomaine,
contention of
John
the
Lomaine.
story works, but a lot of subplots that are, I guess, more like setups for bits that didn't connect much to the main stuff. But acting was good. The movie looks good. Nice little bits here and there. Nice music. But I haven't seen the original. The original's probably better.
Yeah, the original's like a straight up. It's a
Classic.
story. It's a story.
Classic.
It's just like a ghost, like
Never
in a
heard of
house,
her.
and then family moves in. They're like, how do we get rid of them? Beetlejuice.
So
Oh,
I'm gonna
no.
give this one a...
Story?
Or maybe
I don't
maybe
even
it's a
wanna
bit of a
marry
nostalgia
him.
hit for the Beetlejuice fans, but I ain't a Beetlejuice viewer.
Damn, you would
So
have
I'm gonna give it a little 5.5.
5 point. Jesus Christ, you guys, damn.
He went lower than me.
Beetlejuice fairly
Shawty got
there,
low.
so,
That's how it was in the original. That's how it's got to
Yeah.
be, man.
You know,
B.
That's
was
actually
it
one of the
a
things I'd say
Beetlejuice?
is a strength. They don't overuse Beetlejuice.
But it's
'Cause,
called Beetlejuice too.
yeah, but Beetlejuice isn't like the main character. He's the main villain. Have you thought about
My
that?
wife.
Oh, why?
Well, they never named it Avengers Thanos.
They never. That is true. They didn't do that. Though you'd arguably Thanos is the main character in the Infinity War.
So why didn't they name it?
They named it
Thanos?
after the great character of Infinity War.
Yes, and
Yeah.
Ultron was thrown to the
Well,
side.
the actual comic it's based on is called Thanos Quest. So there you go.
Raven's Quest.
Exactly. Well, I enjoyed the movie. Thought it was a good time, good fun time. Made me do a few oh. The more I think about it, the less the plot, the more the plot falls apart to me. I regret
Shut up.
giving it such a high score on Letterboxd.
Oh,
I gave it like a 4 out of
Ooh.
10. Where I'm thinking now it's maybe like give it a 7 out of 10.
Yes.
I still enjoyed it quite a bit. I do recommend if you're a fan, go out and see it. If you're a non-fan, like these lads, honestly, I'd say probably not. Like
Yeah.
I told you guys to watch it for review sake, but I wouldn't
Yeah.
say go out and
Like
see it.
basically, you're better off watching the original, and
I probably
Yeah.
like.
It was still above
80s
average.
Bit.
Yeah, the original's really good.
it didn't completely shit the bucket.
I reckon you'd probably enjoy the movie having seen the original than seen this one.
There's more references.
It's just like more. Like that's the thing. It's just more, but like it's less
Universe
of a
expanding.
movie, like a good movie.
That's amore.
Hey.
Mamma
Forget
mia!
about it.
I
Forget
objected the
about it.
wedding.
That gives
Alright.
us what's the score?
6.3, 6.2.
Which is still good. Just saying, if you guys remember, it's good. Still good.
These
Next movie,
Bada
say no
bing,
more.
Bada boom.
Say Less King. Yeah. So, Speak No Evil is the 2024 American remake of the Danish film Speak No Evil
Yeah, harder,
from
harder.
2022.
Wow.
Crazy time, like turnaround time, eh?
Can I get a Danish bagel?
No, you can't.
Can I get a Danish pastry?
Nah, we ain't providing that.
Can I get a Krona?
Yeah, it's in the fridge.
I need the Krona. You left
It's
money in the
the-
fridge,
yeah.
like a
It's the
cold dollar
crust.
I
bill.
thought you said a Corona.
I said the Krona.
Oh, mate.
Corona.
I thought you were about family.
No.
I'm all about family,
That's
but I'm a
real.
money man.
Speaking of families, this is a family, this one. Couple of
movie.
families, maybe 2 families.
But it's not a family movie.
So this one, it's not, I guess, well, not appropriate for families, but this film follows a family as they encounter another family in Mamma Mia, Italia land. And they're like, hey, you should come stay with us sometime. And they're like, yeah, let's do that.
Yay.
But maybe things are not as they seem.
Maybe there is evil to speak of.
Maybe, or maybe not. Did you guys like the movie?
That was
Woo.
interesting. But yeah, I got it at the end. I was like, damn, that's real. But at the start, I was like, damn, this is kind of boring.
Mate, it's because you gotta break it down. You
I
gotta
hate
think about it.
families, you know what I'm saying?
Well, it's an interesting one because it's American for one, so
Yeah.
it doesn't have that Danish type beat. And apparently,
No.
this is a lot tamer than the original, but it's still meant to be a slow burn. I think that's kind of like
Yeah.
the vibe.
Have you seen any trailers for this? Because I
I've-
feel like
every single fucking movie I've seen this year has had this trailer attached to it.
Mm,
Have you
Every
there?
goddamn one.
I don't watch trailers, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you show up 10 minutes
Yeah,
late for your
that's right.
goddamn movie. Yeah.
which, if you, the trailer sort of gives it away.
Yeah. 100%.
So most of people go into the movie knowing what the premise is. which-
We're not going to spoil for you, though.
No.
We're not going to do that because we're not dogs like the fucking trailer makers.
well,
Trailer make-
should we be consistent and be like, oh, it was in the trailer?
Well, we don't do that. It depends. I don't know.
Well, we
we
spoil.
didn't do that for Deadpool because the trailer spoiled major cameos. No,
Yeah,
we
right,
still
yeah.
avoided that because
Don't spoil it for the Deus of the world.
No.
yeah. That's why I'm gonna say keep it light. Only do like talk about the first and second acts, I guess, kind of.
Yep.
But the point is something sinister is happening, right?
Something sinister.
And I thought this movie was very funny,
Yes.
and I did quite like it because it was funny. Like the film is a social satire, with more Danish context, but I guess the American one works fine. Where it's like it's meant to be a satire on polite culture. So like everyone in this movie is very polite all the time because they're like, we don't want to. We're staying at someone's house. We can't be rude. So maybe if something strange happens, they can't be like, "Fuck, you're a
the
bit of a
fuck
weird cunt, aren't you?" You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is kind of funny because aren't Americans just fucking rude? Oh wait, who is with Americans in this one? Yeah, there's the
They're
the
the
family is the
guests.
Americans. Yeah, they just live in Britain. That's why I was like, wait, are they British? No, but yeah, they're pretty. They're, I don't know. Aren't Americans rude anyway? So I don't feel like that element doesn't translate as well.
It's more like I feel like it's more of a class divide.
Bro, that shadow on the wall looks like a creepy person, like a skinny
It's a
dude, bro.
fucking SCP, bro.
It's a palm tree head.
Yeah.
Yo, can we get a close up on that?
To get close up on that. Yeah, I
Spooky
feel like
ass
it's
shit,
a
bro.
more of a class divide, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you have a bit of moolah, you'd be like, hello, sir, would you like some wine?
Hello, mate.
They do some pretty cool stuff with that, though. I guess the one thing I don't know if the original. Oh, none of us have seen the original. Probably should add
No,
that.
I
So
don't
I don't know if
speak
that's good enough.
Danish.
Or read the book. There's a
they-
book, right?
I don't know. I only
Big
know about
book.
the movie.
Yeah.
But I guess an interesting thing is they kind of contrast like city life and country
Yeah.
life a bit. They kind of
They
play
city
off some
Take me
stuff there.
home.
And yeah, definitely class stuff too. And they do like kind of they flip it a bit. You know, they're doing a little bit of stuff and it's like, hey, who's really the most sophisticated here?
Yeah,
It was me, the viewer.
I watched the
Um,
movie.
Characters make super dumb choices, but that's kind of the point. You're meant to be like, these guys are fucking morons. That's like the point of the original film, so I'm told. I feel like it does come through. One of the characters you follow is a cuck, and that's kind of funny. That's just kind of funny. Me and Sai, we're just going, ha 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 ha, slapping our knees a couple of times. And like genuinely, this movie had me laughing a lot of the times. And like the rest, our audience was kind of into it. Like they were laughing as well.
Yes.
Having a good time. It was nice. We went to a nice advanced screening. It was pretty cool. Other horror fans. There was a couple old ladies in front of us, and they were enjoying it too. It was like it was cool. Bit of community moment, you know.
Yeah.
How was Cybervuri live reaction?
He went out
Yeah,
loud
he did,
as
he
the
did.
only person sometimes.
Yeah. We did laugh at a lot of stuff, I guess.
Bomb.
I thought that was like the smoke alarm, dude.
No, camera one did.
Yeah.
But okay.
No, SD card.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anyway, what does SD stand for?
Super
Suck
dick,
dick.
super
Yeah,
duck, super cock.
all of that. Yeah. But yeah, James McAvoy gives a great performance. I actually miss the guy. Like he hasn't been in a lot of things lately, but he's like so incredibly good in this one. That's like I think that's like a standout performance in this. Everyone else does a great job too. The boy,
Yep.
the little kid, great acting as well. Great acting there. Yeah, it's a movie. It's a slow burn, I guess. So if you're like Dio, you might not.
my
yeah.
retention span.
Yeah.
Retention span was not.
His attention
Hidden it.
span has been infected by Gen Alpha.
It's because you do the TikTok for our channel.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I've been doing. it
I'm
for
the one who edits the. You know, I cut
Yeah,
like
you do the actual cuts. I do
Well,
the like
yeah.
cuts to your cuts.
you like shorten.
What the already shortened thing.
Yeah, I've already shortened it. It's not. I've not like sped it up or anything. But I cut like individual seconds or
Yeah.
less between each of our lines, so that there's
Yeah.
no blank moment
Yeah.
where we're not talking.
Yeah.
So I do the
hard
attention
bag
span, and you do the
shaggy
Gen
voice.
Alpha attention span.
Yeah. So yeah, it's like a kind of, but I don't think it's boring. I think it's like
But
you're
I got the
building a lot of
payoff
shit.
at the end, so I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
I get it.
Actually, I was gonna say, yeah, we won't talk about the end though
Yeah.
because that's spoilers. But it's I like the slow burn because it's kind of like you're finding out, oh, what's going on here, what's going on, and I didn't really see the ending coming. Like, I didn't really, I didn't know, man. I was like,
Yeah.
something's up, but what's going on? And I was like, damn. It's also not a horror movie, I'd say. This is definitely, it's more of a crime thriller sort of thing.
Yeah.
I'd say there's no supernatural element to it. I don't know if that's a spoiler. There's like nothing,
Supernatural.
and there's no ghosts, there's no ghouls,
The ghosts or the
there's no spooks. I don't think there are really any jump
families we
scares.
made
It's just
along
like
the way.
people doing stuff.
Mm.
A lot of people going, hey, we have an opportunity to get out of this situation. Fuck it, let's go back, mate. Fuck
Yeah,
it.
mate.
Nah, yeah.
But was it mainly? I don't know, maybe spoilers. But
Yeah.
talk about
There's also a bunny, and I kept going, oh, yeah, that's
Yeah,
a bad
bad
bunny,
bunny.
because everyone it keeps, it's like a bad omen, bro. That
is.
fucking stupid ass bunny. Fucking
Bad
dumbass
bunny.
people doing dumbass shit. Sometimes. I was kind of mad at the daughter, to be honest, because the daughter kind of switches up motivations, right? Because sometimes she'll be like, man, place is pretty fucking fucked, eh? Let's go. Oh no, wait, I want to go back. No, okay, it's kind of spoilers. Never mind. We'll go spoilers and then we'll talk about it. Soundtrack was good, I think.
Sure.
Cotton Eye Joe.
I love Carnage.
That bit was really good. That was like one of the best scenes, I think, because it's like awkward tension, but like it's funny because it's like playing Cotton Eye Joe the entire time.
Also domestic violence. Well, no,
That's what I said.
violence.
It's like an awkward tension because of the yeah. That's what. You know, the contrast. It's
The
pretty good.
Contrast.
And the husband's a cock. Moving
Yes.
on. Spoiler zone.
Big
Yeah.
zone.
Yeah, I don't really have any problems with this movie, to be honest. But like, if you want to talk about dumb things, I guess that did make me get angry in the theater, and I was going to say like this fucking stupid, like the daughter, right? At one point, they're like, "Oh, let's fucking leave." Like, sort of. I don't know if it was early in the movie, but like relatively early, I guess. They're like, "Let's just
Yeah.
fucking go." Then obviously, but I'm kind of confused on like can the daughter grasp the circumstances or not? Because it feels like sometimes she's ahead of the parents, and half the time, but like early on she's very behind. Because like at the point like they're driving away and they're like, oh no, the rabbit, we're gonna go back for
Yeah.
it. I can't tell if the daughter understands the gravity of the situation. Because at the point they're like, oh, they're probably some weird sex perverts with kids or something, you know?
Yeah.
And like, I don't know.
I don't think she got it by then.
Yeah,
And then
so-
she talked again with the kid with the son.
Yeah.
And he was like, yummy. No.
Yes. Anyway, yeah, but I think I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, they go back, right, to get the money, and then everyone. I get it's like part of the thing of like they're just stupid and being polite or whatever, but
Yeah.
they just don't ever get the like for a decent while they never think about leaving again. They don't remember the previous like the fact that they're like we need to get the fuck out of here.
Wow.
Because they're just like, oh yeah, let's stay for a bit. Because they're like, oh yeah, let's
I guess
drink
it's
some tea
fine.
and do some dances and whatever. And then they stay for a while. And then I guess it's fine. But the daughter's like, we gotta get the fuck out of here, bro. Let's go. And it's like, but you got them in this situation because you're like, let's go back. And it's the daughter that is the one that says, oh, let's stay a bit longer when they return. Even the
Yeah.
parents are like, oh yeah, you lost your daughter
Well,
or
'cause
whatever,
they
cool, but
made
we're
that
still gonna
shit.
bounce. But then the daughter's like, no, let's stay. And I'm like, shut the fuck up. You're the one who got to the situation. If anyone dies, it's on you.
They
That's
didn't
right,
know
stupid
that
kid. It's your
yet.
fault. Not the parents who are kind of bad
Well,
parents.
kids
for
don't know
fucking-
any better, Jack.
Yeah, they
Kids don't know any
No,
better.
they're- I guess, yeah, that is true. Kind of. The parents should have known better. The parents are fucking idiots. But
Looking it
like,
up.
I don't care because it's like funny to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it needed to happen for the movie to happen.
Well, yeah, but you know.
Kino.
I liked. Oh yeah, so to do with the slow burn thing, there's kind of like this funny. I don't want to call it a bit, but like how James McAvoy will do stuff that seems evil, but there's a perfectly reasonable explanation for it, or like some funny contrivance. So they're kind of like building up the tension of like, oh, what's he gonna do? Is he gonna do something bad now? No. Is he gonna do something bad now? No. And then he'll hit his child or something later.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's kind of funny. I did like that. It's like a little.
It's an intense man.
They're edging the audience, bro.
The edge.
They're edging the audience. I thought that was funny.
Do you think edging will be part of the review vocabulary?
Like at the end of the year where they add stuff to the dictionary.
Yeah, but more of like a proper descriptive word for, pushing and pulling within the cinematic scape.
I don't think that's what edging means. I'm
It
gonna
literally is edging. You're
assume.
edging the audience of anticipation.
I don't think it's anticipation.
At the edge of your seat.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Edging my seat.
yeah.
Yeah.
Gooning, bro.
You're gooning the audience
See,
for a better perspective.
if you goon in Australia, that just means you're drinking wine out of a bag, right?
Well, yeah. Oh.
Or,
No,
like,
the
you're
goon is the
drinking
liquid.
goon.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
drink it
right.
out of a goon bag.
Okay.
If you're gooning,
Then you're drinking the liquid from a
Maybe.
bag.
People say drink goon, don't they?
yeah, I guess.
Or like buy goon.
Yeah.
Get some goon in your body, bah.
I don't know how used that term is for that nowadays.
We're just gonna
but
say
I'm
gooning.
gooning on goon.
I feel like moonshine is more of a common
Mooning.
thing, right?
Where?
You'd say moonshine, right?
For goon.
Yeah.
But moonshine's a different thing from
Is
goon
it?
bags.
Is goon bags not funky wine or something?
Goon bags is just the fucking wine bags you get in the box.
Oh.
You get from like BWS.
Goon bag in a box.
So it's just cheap wine.
Yeah.
Moonshine's like proper homemade bootleg
Your
stuff,
homemade
right?
stuff,
I
yeah.
don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, point being, what was the point being? I can't
We're
remember
talking
what we were
about
at.
edging.
We're talking about edging. And yeah, because the plot kind of edges you, yeah.
Yeah.
But maybe that's why I liked it. I was edging for a while, and then the ending is just Home Alone,
Yeah.
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 But how
More kids.
and I did enjoy that.
Yes.
The entire time you're like trying to get like husband, fight for your family. He never does at any point in the movie. So you're going to be
He's a
edged with the
cuck.
thought of maybe he will, and he won't. And I enjoyed
I mean,
that.
he
I
had a
like
bit of
that.
a
I actually
sacrifice
prefer
moment.
that to. He doesn't. He jumps off the roof,
Yeah.
right? And breaks his leg. But that's because he's a cock and he deserves it. But
He do be a cook.
yeah. So I guess that's also he like it starts off with like with him letting his wife eat the meat, but she's vegan.
Yeah.
That was a funny bit, and then just like more, he's.
But she
he's a
could
cock.
also just say no.
Yeah, but they're both being. The thing is, they're too polite, right?
Yeah.
But to the point where, yeah, which is why it's funny. It's just funny. It's just it's just silly, goofy, funny,
Mhm.
And I like it. I think it's good fun. But I did kind of like the wife is probably the best character because she's more of an audience surrogate
Yeah.
in terms of like, she's more like, oh, something's fucked here, eh?
Mm-hmm.
And I gotta respect that, man.
The husband's a bit like Jerry from.
Yeah, actually, no, Jerry's actually better. Like Jerry actually,
Jerry's based.
Jerry's cool. He actually does stuff. But yeah, nah, I totally get your comparison
Jerry
there.
core.
Yeah, yeah. But I kind of I didn't hate the family, which is weird. Like I thought I would, but like I kind of dug and that's why it's a slower movie because you're kind of getting to know the family, and I'm kind of like, dude, these guys aren't bad. They're kind of just
Yeah.
upper middle class.
In the country.
They're going through it.
Yeah.
Human beings.
Yeah, they've got a daughter. Like, I mean, that's kind of always a thing. Yeah, having a kid.
I have a kid. That's my character.
Yeah. Do you think
People
them
be
driving
like-
back to the farm to save the bunny was their save the cat moment?
Probably not.
Probably not. Yeah. But yeah, I kind of liked them. And I was happy that we're in spoilers, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, cool, yeah.
Spoiler zone.
I think we did that a while ago.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah, I was happy that they
We just
didn't
talked about
die
edging
at
for a
the
while.
end. Yeah. I was happy that they didn't die. I didn't want them to die.
No.
But if anyone was to die, it would be the cock, right? Just to say. It's putting
His
it out
ankle
there, like,
died.
Ankle brace.
yeah.
I suppose he would die first. I mean,
Oh, people are
Yeah.
fucking stupid about guns in this one as well. Like, there's a part where when you know when they're like trapped in that basement or whatever they're in,
Yeah.
someone has one of them has an opportunity to get a gun, but they leave it.
Yeah.
Silly.
It's in the heat of the moment. You gotta leave a gun.
Mate, if it's the heat of the moment, I'm grabbing all guns, bro. All the
Guns.
time,
Or
mate.
Kimbo.
Guns are Kimbo, baby. That's right.
Stay frosty.
Yeah. I don't know. Is there anything you wanted to talk about in the movie?
What did I mention? Yeah, the causes of them just going back to the farm, I guess, is first the daughter, right?
Yeah,
And
because
also
she needs the money.
Husband.
Well, he's the one who doesn't want to.
No,
Oh,
like
was
the
it-
second time he was like, but it was fun.
Oh, well, the daughter kicks the fucking thing, and he's like, "Oh,
Yeah, shut
fuck
the fuck
you,
up."
you fucking kid! I'll get your money."
Yeah.
And he was almost going to be brave because he was like, "All right, I'll go back into the
Yeah, he was still
thing by
there.
myself." But the other thing is, he lets the other guy walk all over him because he's like, he's trying to get his approval the entire movie, pretty much.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's the alpha male.
yeah.
Dogs. But the second time after that, they try to leave again, right?
Which part?
After.
Oh,
The
yeah,
final.
yeah. Well, yeah. They try to leave again. They pretend that the daughter has gotten her
Yeah.
period, and yeah.
And then also the dad was a bit like iffy because like, I had fun with my alpha dog friend.
Yeah, because that funny politeness of
But
yeah, because
actually, did he actually have fun?
I think the
Did he
fun went
feel
out.
validated?
I think the fun left when he started beating his child. That was probably the point where he's like, "Nah, I'm kind of not into that, man."
But that's pretty alpha move.
Start beating your child in front of
You gotta
another
show who's the
family.
top dog in the
Yeah.
fam. Bro.
Great scene, by the way. That was a great scene. Probably the best one of the movie.
Cinematic.
Yeah. What do you think of the
Chill.
twist of the like? What are they fucking
Kidnap family.
and try and like assume? Well, the thing is like
They steal
trying to.
children, I guess.
Well, they're stealing. That's kind of weirdly enough like a side thing that doesn't matter. Like
Yeah.
that's what the James McAvoy is saying. It's like, oh, his stupid wife, and he slaps her and goes, "Whoa,
wife.
mate, it's all your fault because you wanted a kid, mate." But they're in it just for the money because they just steal from all the previous people because
They just rob them. This.
they're finding
Yeah.
wealthy people, luring them
Yeah.
to the place and stealing their bank
Money.
accounts. Yeah.
True. But it's kind of a convoluted way to rob a person, I guess.
I mean, it's not
Yeah.
that convoluted. It's pretty simple. It's just
But
like,
yeah, they're playing the long game of like edging them.
yeah, but that's the way to make it real, right? And in a
Because you wanna
society
just
where everyone's
straight
so
up
polite,
shoot
you know,
them.
they don't do that.
Oh.
Well, they're not gonna like. The idea is, shooting them is not gonna get
Edging. I guess yeah.
the
if
money-
you want
yeah,
the,
the
want
bank
the subtle
account. You
Joe
need to get
moment of
trust
being
in all
like,
of the-
hello, yes, we are leaving forever. Thank you.
yeah.
Yeah.
See, this is why edging very important.
Nah, but they could have put them on gunpoint, like.
That's
6
just a
months
normal
ago.
robbery, though. The
Yeah,
idea
but
is
that's
to make
that's
him.
the turning point where they get the bank accounts. It's the gunpoint.
Yeah, but I guess.
It's all edging.
Yeah, well, they took him out to a complete place in the middle of nowhere. So it's like,
Yeah.
how are you gonna get them to come out there? You need to invite them, unless you're gonna kidnap them from the streets of Italy, fly them all the way to, fly them
No, just
by
get a
gunpoint
place
to.
in Italy.
Well, they didn't want a place in Italy.
You know, they've
Just
they've
one-
robbed
one of their
6
big
people,
lands.
6 other people before, families before they have money.
And
Huh?
Mike's there to dispose of the bodies.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Mike from Breaking
yeah,
Bad.
but they just don't want to live in Italy. That's like, why don't you live in Italy?
Favanco.
Yeah.
Prego.
Sì,
Sisi.
capisco.
Capiche.
Come va?
You just subvert to the language of the winning faction.
No bueno. No bueno.
No one expects the Spanish Inquisition.
Muy caliente.
Muy caliente.
Anyway, yeah.
What I'm saying is, the dad's a cuck.
Yeah, no, I think we can all agree on that.
Long
point.
story short,
I like it. I think it's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But a bit of a fun
Banter?
sequence at the end. When they did the Home Alone moment.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
A bit of stabby there, a bit of slash there, a bit of bang bang, a bit of walk off the roof and die.
Yeah.
I walked off the roof. I'm Santa Claus.
A bit of Mike showing up
Wazowski?
delaying. Man?
You
What?
said Mike? I said
Wazowski.
Mike Wazowski, Mike Alton Trout, or whatever. From
Shows
Breaking
up.
Bad.
Big boy.
I don't know. He was in Community though.
Yeah.
Oi, bruv.
Hey, Walter, I can't dispose of the bodies for you anymore, Walter.
Yeah. All right. Shall we
Chewy.
Happy ever after.
final verdict?
Yes,
Say no less.
Speak no score, and you will get no review. Say yes, review, and score you will receive for said review, because I said it.
I'm about to cut out your fucking tongue
7.5.
as a reference to the movie though.
Do it for real.
Whoa.
Say no evil, speak no evil. But what if the evil is already spoken?
Daylight come made me want to go home.
Evil don't fall out of the coconut tree. I'm gonna give this one a light 7.
That's 7. Damn. He liked it more than Beetlejuice.
Yeah, I
Beetlejuice.
do.
I'm gonna give this one a lovely 8.5.
Wow.
I thought it was good, especially considering it's a remake that took under 2 years to make or whatever, I guess.
Oh yeah.
Actually, I'll give mine an 8 as well. Not a 7.5. I appreciated the slow burn
Yeah.
more than Deo.
Yeah.
I ain't got that.
You got that Gen Alpha brain, bro. Too much of them.
I'm old Gen Z.
Wait, what was I watching where they... No, I was watching something and they referenced TikTok. And I was like, this is a really out of a bad place to put TikTok in. Oh, fucking Chris Pratt's 9/11 speech.
They did 9/11 speech.
Yeah, he did a... So
What?
they do, every year, right, they do a 9/11 memorial.
Yeah, but
Chris Pratt was the one who did the speech this
Why
year.
him?
And TikTok came up in the
National
speech.
treasure.
Because he's talking about how kids don't understand what it means to be a...
This is what 9/11 is.
Yeah, no, that's genuinely what he was like they all they know what 9/11 is because of TikTok or whatever, and I was like, this is a weird speech.
Chris, you are 37 or something.
Probably. Say 40. Call him a
40.
40-year-old man.
Kids on their TikToks, they don't even know what 9/11 is. They haven't seen the Twin Towers rise in the skies.
Yeah,
But they
I
might
don't
have
know.
saw it fall down many times on their TikToks.
Probably. Well, 9/11's an integral part of me now because of in year 12, my media teacher kept playing footage of 9/11 in class, and it was really uncomfortable because it's I don't know if you've actually seen like footage of 9/11. It's pretty fucked, but obviously,
But what was?
but it's like
is it relevant to class?
yeah, because it was like.
You could argue no.
To be honest, I'm kind of finding the connection a little bit. I don't know. Like we ended up, I think we had to do something about 9/11. But to be honest, I'm finding it because I guess it's media representation of 9/11, right?
But it was real footage.
So it's like, well, he showed us a bunch of stuff. It's just like,
man.
it's like you know, there's torture methods or whatever. You strap someone down, you open their eyelids, and make them watch like flashes of images. It was like us, but like 9/11.
clip.
It's like yeah, it was pretty fucking distressing stuff to show. I guess like yeah, you got it, but like
Welcome to media class.
it had nothing to do with anything. And then I had to do like a podcast on 9/11 or something. I think
Podcast.
yeah, and that's how
Hey,
we
yo.
started this channel.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. We watched like an
Never
action movie
forget.
where the
Never
one of the
forget.
planes The one that the passengers took over the plane and like crashed
Uh-huh.
into the thing. We had to watch like an action movie about that.
Damn.
We watched like a bunch of documentaries about 9/11. We looked at magazines.
Did one of the documentaries mention Building 7?
No, what the fuck's that?
That's the building that fell down when nothing crashed into it.
No. Was that on 9/11?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
that is crazy. Tell us, George Bush, tell us what really happened.
That building fell down.
Building number 7.
What building?
They're
They're
eating the
saying
dogs.
it
No,
was
get those
all
lights
really-
off.
was this
They're
in New
eating the
York?
dogs. No,
Yeah,
get those
oh.
lights off.
Yeah, in the same complex, building complex. Like I said.
Well,
No,
if it's the
get
same
those
building-
lights
No, it's building
off.
number 7.
Off.
Of what? Because it's twin towers.
Yeah,
two
but
buildings.
the Twin Towers was like building
They didn't hit the 7th
1 and
building.
2. Like BITC 1 or 2, the designation, whatever. The building was named building
Yeah.
number 7.
Okay, is it close or like?
It is close.
Then yeah, I guess if a building collapses, there's probably a bunch.
Welcome back to the Unholy
I don't
Trinity
know.
podcast.
But they're saying
We
was some
observed
plan that
theory.
we
Two
should- yeah.
feral cats
Why don't they just crash a plane into it if it's that
fighting
much of a-
over meat.
for the insurance money.
Yeah, I don't fucking.
Anyway, that's a George Bush issue for him to explain.
Bushy and
Man. You been on those Reddit 9/11 threads or something?
They didn't explain to you in media class about building number 7.
No, it's not something
Very
that people
sad.
actually talk about. Chris Pratt didn't mention it in his speech. He only talked about TikTok.
Well, did the plane crash into the Pentagon?
Yeah, obviously, yeah. Because that actually happened.
So did building number 7.
Okay, buddy.
So what was the score?
It was this building number 7 out of 10, right? Nah, I give
That's
it
my
a.
score.
I give
7.7.
8.5. You gave it an 8.
Yeah, 7.7.
Yeah.
Very
So,
nice.
Okay.
They're eating the dogs. No, get those lights off. They're eating the dogs. No, get those lights off.
I feel
They're
like we're
eating
seeing
the dogs. They're eating the
reemergence of,
cats.
like,
I'm selling brand new
remixes.
hats.
I mean, that always kind of happens with
Yeah.
every political cycle, I feel.
Hey, it didn't happen to Hawk Tour. I didn't see a single remix about that.
Oh.
You didn't see a single Hawk Tour remix?
Nah.
Do you use
Instagram?
Instagram?
Yeah, I don't know. Is that a thing? Where
I've
people
seen one.
making- Like a musical like one?
Yeah.
Really? Damn.
When you give him that Hawk Tour, da-na-na-na-na-na, Hawk Tour, da-na-na-na-na.
It's not bad.
Okay.
I see the vision.
I see dead people.
Yeah.
Must have done that beat.
What did you guys
Spitting on
think
that beat.
about
Yeah.
Haktua and the new podcast? Tell us in the
What a
comment
mess.
section below.
Next week,
What's happening?
What?
thinking
hot
it'll
poppin'.
be Transformers 1.
Oh.
Not the first Transformers, but the new movie Transformers 1.
Oh.
And I want to say the Iron Giant, but it's not. You know that one robots movie from the new DreamWorks movie? Where she's like, hey, I'm a bird and I'm a fox or something, and there's a robot.
The wild.
And the
Yeah, the wild, where the wild things are.
with the wild things.
Do you remember?
Where the wild things are, man. That's where we get that good kush, man.
Spooky girl.
Spooky girl.
You know what's up.
Yeah, those are the next week. You can check us out. Why would you want to? But you can at
Episode 81, the robot special.
the robot special. Hook 2 on that thing.
I'll do it on that
If you
thing.
wanna talk to us,
Tokua.
Robots.
yeah.
I think I said it to the Unholy Trinity chat of Shia LaBeouf in recent events.
We'll talk about that next week. Or
But,
wrapping.
yeah, it's funny.
Alright.
All right.
Follow us.
Unholythings@gmail.com. Instagram unholy.pod.
TikTok on Holly.pod,
Yeah.
YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts.
Yeah.
Yep.
The Unleashed.
Wherever your favorite podcasts are sold. The end. Bye.
See you.
Fine.
Yeah.